Today we are making an awesome raven ring DIY. I say we because my darling husband Gomez is behind the camera, not me and the voices in my head, just me and Gomez. Gomez and I. If you guys are new, do subscribe, check out our spooky playlists. I'm Morticia. We have a DIY playlist I will link below because like this, they're all awesome, they're all unique, and they're all cool things you can easily DIY that other people will not have, so you can be unique like all the people that would probably watch this channel would like to be. I'm sure you've all seen raven rings like this. I got this at AliExpress for $1. I love it. And it's nice, and I'm going to keep it, but I had an idea for another one that's even fancier and more unique, and we're going to do that today. It's very simple, and like all my DIYs, it's customizable, so if you don't like the choices that I used, you can use others. I am using 1 mil because I like 1 mil. This is a big enough skull, and it should balance out with a heavier stretch cord. This is clear 1 mil. I got it from Fire Mountain. It looks like this on a nice big spool, and it's called Power Cord, but you can get Stretch Magic in 1 mil too, like at Michael's or Joann's. It's cheaper at Fire Mountain. They're online, Fire Mountain Gems. I'll also link them below. It's wholesale. So this is the raven skull. They also have these at Fire Mountain Gems, or you can get them anywhere if you just look up like silver or bronze or whatever color you want, raven skull. And this one's around 40 mil probably. If you want a smaller one, you can get smaller ones also at Fire Mountain. I can link those. AliExpress also has them. What I'm using are 6 mil round black onyxes and about a 7 mil natural garnet. This is like a darker garnet, so it mainly looks black with the onyx. If you wanted to use ovals, you could do that too. Just flat ovals would look good on a ring band. I wouldn't use bigger than 6 or 7 mil beads so it won't look chunky, but you don't want to really go smaller to 3 or 4 mil beads and make the raven stand out too much on a thin looking band. It would look kind of incongruous. So now we're just going to put the elastic through him. I already have some of the beads strung for this side, so it's going to be like that on both sides. Alright, I put you guys on pause while I strung the other few beads because watching me string beads is boring, especially with longer nails, and it's more difficult. But that was 2 minutes of my life that I did not have to share the boredom of with you. Now that's done, and what I did is I have this little decorative silver tube bead that you can get anywhere if you just look up like a hollow silver filigree tube bead on any supply place, or even at Joann's or Michael's, which isn't the best price, so I would recommend online. I put this at the end because I'm going to hide the knot in here. If I had flat curved beads that I had chosen to use, I could put the knot on the inside. So there's a couple ways to do it, but the raven is silvery, the bead is silvery, so it'll look fine juxtaposed at the back, and it's nice and fancy. Oh, he's turning around. Don't do that. Nobody wants to see the back of you. That's better. And so I used about probably 8 or 9 inches of elastic because I like to have extra room to tie the knot and pull it tight and make sure it's sturdy. So we're going to do that now. And just I tie it a lot of times because I just don't want it to slide off. So pulling it tight. And then we get to try it on. I was guesstimating. I sort of tried it on without a knot, so we all get to see together how this fits and looks. And I'm excited because it's a new design idea. I've done and seen a lot of, you know, stretch band rings with stones, real or fake, and stuff in the middle, but this is my first one with a raven skull, and this is the first one I've seen in this design with a raven skull, so it's mine. Okay, and you guys are definitely welcome to use it, and again, you can customize it to whatever. If you want a different color stone, obviously you can do that. I just chose the black, so that's how it looks. See, this bead is at the back, so it matches the raven. Let's try it on. I'm excited. Yay. Yes, I am good. I guesstimated right. It fits. And it's comfortable, and it looks different and unique, which is what I like. I like to have things that are different than the trends and what everybody else is wearing. And he's definitely striking and noticeable. And I love this one too. I get one on each hand. And he's good for what he is too. They're just a little different, and now whatever I'm in the mood for I have, or I can sport both. But he's definitely a little fancier if I'm getting dressy, which again, he could be fine, but if I'm wearing something super dressy, I can still raven it out with this. So yeah, it's comfortable. I love it, and the stretch gives it give, and so you can, you know, go up or down probably half a size to a size, I would say, with a stretch band, and the 1 mil makes it really sturdy. So if you guys found this unique and awesome, do subscribe, hang out, and check out the other DIYs below because they're all just as customizable and unique. And until next time,
stay spooky, my friends.